start it from here. But remember, the most important thing is that you, hi Erica, is what when you're drawing your Mandalorians, you use your own style. Okay, use your own style. Let's take a look. Let's take a quick look at what we've done so far. Hey Brian, welcome. Come on in. We're about to be doing the Baby Yoda part of today's class. So this is what we learned today earlier. We have our LDP Mandalorian. Uh, we have the nice. We have the Mandalorian. We did pencil. There's the Happy Mandalorian with flowers. This is our yes. Brian, thank you. Brian, remember I learned something. Well, I was doing that yesterday too, helping my mom, my boss. It's like, hey, if you know you have a neighbor that's been alone and might need someone to talk to, even through the window, you have a neighbor that that you know has no one to bring them food or anything. Take a second, go see what's up, and send them some food. Go see if they need it. Anyways, but remember, as we're talking about, going back here before I stop preaching, is you could do whatever you want with your Mandalorian. Okay, so go out there, have some fun, be creative, go online. Like I said earlier, there is no rule to the Mandalorian. It's just about how you want to see yourself as a Mandalorian character. My Mandalorian, as you can see, I'm wearing a Mandalorian outfit right now. Woohoo! Let's take a look. I'm a Mandalorian. Do 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 do. All right, but yeah, I'm still wars today. All right, okay. Anyways, here we go. We're gonna do Baby Yoda, aka the kid. So here's the little video I put together for you on Baby Yoda. Oh, I want to see your hippie fire, Mando. Okay, so go ahead and start this up. Here we got good old the how to draw Baby Yoda. Okay, so when we see Baby Yoda, what are you doing? Hello. Why aren't you? Okay, there we go. There's going to be different ways of looking at how you draw Baby Yoda. Uh, this guy, look at, he's very cartoony. He's very easy to make into a cartoon. He's really fun to make as a cartoon. Um, Look at how cute he is. He's just so cute. I wish I could see your guys' pictures. I think, can you reply? I think you could take a picture and maybe reply with a picture. I don't know. But let's take a look at how cute this dude is. He is just the cutest little pup. He's like, I'm not a puppy. I'm a baby Yoda. So baby Yoda is also called the kid. Baby Yoda comes from we don't know where he's from. Him, Yoda, yodeling, I think, are the only three Yodas, or the only of that species that we know of so far. So that's also gives you the ability to kind of have fun with him and just kind of do whatever you want. This last little image right here is going to be coming up is my baby Yoda. How horrible is that? My little baby Yoda was the first time I drew him. But good. Now let's get into how we're going to draw a little baby Yoda action. Okay. All right. So now we're back. We're going to do Baby Yoda. So as you can see from all those animations, people just kind of doing whatever they want to do now with Baby Yoda. Um, uh, that Baby Yoda will give you, just have fun with it. He's a good animation character. I've seen some really fun stuff with him. Let's take a look at some of the things I've been kind of practicing drawing as I'm getting to understand the character. He's so cute, I know. So here we go. Here is like a couple Baby Yodas I've been drawing. Here's my kind of, hey, I'm a teenage Baby Yoda, and I'm ready to get crazy. Okay, and then I was kind of practicing, like, what would the Baby Yoda kind of look like if he was a Simpsons character? So kind of working on maybe, oh, I'm more fun than watching Gavin Newsom. Yes, thank you, mother. And as you can see, it's kind of like, different looks to him. Hold on one sec. now we're gonna do Baby Yoda, Baby Yoda. Ooh, I do the job with Baby Yoda. Baby Yoda. Yeah, Baby Yoda, yeah. Oh my god, so many things around here. So much fun. Put my headphones on. Thank you. All right, so sorry for that paper noise. All right, so I actually had to make myself a little bit of notes on the side here to do my Baby Yoda just because I'm so new to the character. Um, so it'll be fun for us to do it again. Okay, so let's go ahead and get ourselves a piece of paper. And maybe at the same time, I'll be doing these at the same times. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and. So the reason why I love digital, as in my iPad here, is that you could draw it a million times and you're never wasting paper. But at the same time, this stuff is expensive. So, uh, save a tree, waste some paper. It's up to you. Okay, so here we go. We're going to start our Baby Yoda tutorial. You guys all ready? Y'all ready for this? Do 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 dum 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 dum. This has been brought to you by Day Drinking. Day Drinking. What else to do on your day off in spring break but hang out with your friends and draw and day drink? Okay, start with Baby Yoda. I'm just going to go with the pen. I'm just going to commit. I'm just committing right from the beginning. Oh my God, he's committing from the beginning. That's my Will Arnett. Hi, this is Will Arnett, and today we're going to learn how to do Baby Yoda. All right, so let's break them down into steps if you want. First step, and you can write this down if you guys want. First step is we're going to do the eyes. Okay? So for our Baby Yoda, first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and remember how we had with the Mandalorian, we did the U? We're going to do a U. Okay? You could call it a U or you could call it an almond, like a half an almond. I don't know. Okay? So open up your wine. It's time for you guys to drink. Go ahead and drink. I'll give you guys it's the afternoon, so you can drink. It's afternoon, and it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Okay, so first we're gonna do is start with a dot. We're gonna come up and over. Okay, try to match as much as we can there. Okay, then we're gonna take a step. Now, when I talk about a step, I mean we talked about this earlier with Mando. It's just basically gonna go whoop, boom. That's what you call a step. Okay. Keep that awake. All right. So from that step, we're going to go ahead and we're going to go and do the same thing we did over there. Bam. Okay. Now remember, just like we did with the Mandalorian, we're going to go ahead and going to close his eyes. Okay. Or close the bottom of his eyes. Remember, in Mando, I went a straight line. For Yoda, he's so cute and happy. What we're going to do is we're going to give it a little bit of a little arch. See how it came down in and over? So we're going to do that. Come down in and over. So it's not a straight line. Okay, it's more of a Cabbage Patch Kid eye. Okay. Next, we're going to do is give him a little eyeball. A little cute little eyeball, little detail here. So that's really simple. This is kind of form of anime. You know, you see this a lot in the anime. But we're going to give this a little eyeball. And we're going to give them both the little eyeballs here. Okay. Looking good. Now remember, when we're doing this, you're going to go ahead and color it in. Yeah, I might have to think about doing some Disney characters for next week. Okay. But there we go. We colored that in. Now we got some cool, cute little eyeballs. Look at these eyeballs. Oh, he's so cute, Baby Yoda. Oh, Baby Yoda, I love yous. I love you, Baby Yoda. All right. So now, after we've done that, we're going to go ahead and create his nose. Okay, so to create baby's nose, remember, we love the U's. I like to break this in kind of like the letters. So here we go. With the U, we're going to take a beat down, and we're going to come up, and boop, we've got that little U. Okay? Next, we're going to do, if we went this way, we're going to reverse it, come in and over. Okay? That's just, might have been, that might have not been the best one I've ever done. But that's okay because we're drawing and drawing is fun. And you know what? I'm not grading you. You're not grading me. And if you are, that's okay. I can live with it. Okay, so we've added that. Next thing we want to do is we're going to go ahead and give him a little bit of a wrinkle here. So we're going to take this beat and we're going to come over. Whoop. Take this beat and come over. Whoop. Now he's got a little bit of wrinkle. You got to remember, little baby Yoda, he's 50 years old already. So any good-looking 50-year-old has to have at least one wrinkle. But anyways, I digress. Okay, back to where we were going. Sorry for yelling in your ear. All right, so we've made that. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to make a smile. So we're going to take a beat down. So whoop, boom. Okay, and then we're going to take a beat over. So come on like that. Okay. Seems like Baby Yoda is always a little bit of a grumpy. So we're going to come over, start here, and just kind of come up and go like that. All right. We've come up and gone like that. Give him a little bit of smile. We're going to take a beat down, and we're going to give him a little bit of an underlip. Okay, little baby underlip right there. Looking good. All right. Now we're going to go ahead and do our upper eye. So for our upper eye, we're going to start over here. We're going to come up because he's happy and then come down. Okay, we're going to do the same thing over here. We're going to come up and then we're going to come down. All right, so looking at that. Remember, so we got the U's, the eyes, boom, looking good. Nice. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to make a little chin. For the chin, we're going to come down a beat and just come and give him a little chin. He's so cute. Look at this guy. I love him. I love him. He's just so cute. Okay, so we give him the under eyes. We give him this wrinkle. We give him his upper eye, give him his chin. Now we're going to go ahead and create his cheeks. Okay, so from his cheek, we're going to take a beat from here. So one here, boom. We're going to come and we're going to go line in and under. Okay, see we came in and on in and under. Back, I'm going to do the same thing. Take a step. I'm going to come down in and under. Okay, giving him his cheekies. He's so cute. All right, so what Baby Yoda is a Baby Yoda unless we actually give him some, unless we give him a little bit more of a, his ears, because he's very famous for his ears. So we're going to come over here to his eye, take that same step over here, add, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to come up. Boop. Okay. Now instead of coming over, we're going to go ahead and just make his ear. And we're going to come, what we're going to do now is we're going to go from the end of the ear and we're going to come into here in his cheek. Okay, so give me a little bit more. Now I'm going to come in and over. Look at that. Okay. Now we're going to give it a little fold here. Kind of like so. Little fold in the ear. Okay. Now we're going to do the same thing over here on this side because remember it's matching it up. So I'm going to come out. I'm going to come down. I'm going to give it a little fold. Okay. And here I messed up, but you know what? Don't matter. Who cares? No one's judging. I'm not judging you. Thanks, Dave. Hey, Dave. All right. So now I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here, and now we're going to go ahead and complete his head. And then we're almost done with Baby Yoda. It's so easy. Okay, so I'm going to come over here. I'm going to come in. Boop. I'm going to come here. I'm going to come in. Boop. Now I'm going to come from here. Here. So we're going to go circle. Yeah. How's it look? Okay. Well, who knows? I don't care. I'm not judging myself. I'm learning this character too. Probably should have just come in a little bit tighter. But who cares? Guess what? That's going to give us a little shade later. All right, but what are we going to do for Baby Yoda now? Of course, we got to give him some hair. The hair can just kind of be everything you want. Okay, cool. Give him a little hair. All right, next thing we're going to do is we're going to make a little, so he's going to have a little bit of a wrinkle here. So This is a cool thing too, because if you want to make him a punk rock baby Yoda, you can just go do 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 do. Okay, I digress before I mess him up. Okay, so I'm going to draw a little circle here, right between. Okay, then we're going to come up and over, and we're going to do the same thing again, up and over. So I made that little circle. That's kind of our reference point. And now I'm going to come up and over here, and up and over here. And that's basically just kind of like his wrinkle marks, okay? Because he's 50 years old. He's wrinkled. Hey, Jaya. Okay, so good. We've had that. All right, good. So now we're looking at Baby Yoda. But Baby Yoda isn't Baby Yoda unless you give him his little outfit. So this little cute guy is about to get an outfit. So I'm just going to come on down here and come on down here. Okay, this is basically kind of his shoulders. Whoop. Here, I'm just going to come on over. Come over here. On this one, I'm going to let drop down a little bit before, okay? So as I drop this one down, this one's just going to come up and over like this. Whoosh. Okay? Now we're going to give him a little bit more of an arm here. And you know, all Jedis, they have, with the robe, they got that little hold up right there, right? So anyways, I don't know what I'm talking about. There you go. Do the same. Little cuff. Now I'm drawing upside down, so better be careful and draw it the right way. Okay, so next thing we're going to do is we're going to give him a little digit here. And then we're going to give him 2 digits here. This one we're going to give him a little nail. We're going to do the same thing here. Same thing here. Little nail. Okay, it's not the best, but whatever. We're working on him. Here, we're just going to come on down. Come over. Is this Kermit the Yoda? And that was the worst legs I could ever have given my Baby Yoda. So we're just going to go ahead and hide that here. All right, let's see what I have behind me. Sorry, people, I'm making a mess over here. Where are you, my colored pencils? Hey, you're right here. Colored pencils. Woohoo. Okay. Now, I'm just going to color him in, have some fun for Yoda. We're going to do... Woo, woo. Now, remember, if you're working on a digital device, it's really easy to come in here and do this because you just paint the bucket gold. Or green, should I say. Whoop. Okay. Go green. Then we're going to do inside of his ear. It's like almost like a little bit of a pink. This is part of the fun, too, of drawing is when you get to come in here and color it in. Okay. Now, Jedi's robes are always what? Like brownish, maroonish. But in our world, he could have anything he wants. You could be making a punk rock a Baby Yoda. Maybe when he's like 70, and he's. I remember this storyline comes. This storyline actually comes after Return of the Jedi. In the Mandalorian comes after Return of the Jedi. So here I'm just giving him this brownish kind of coat. And with a little bit of an orange darker up here, okay? But now I'm just mixing it in. Now I'm going to come in here. Look at that. I'm going to come over here and I'm just going to add a little bit of the little bit of the shading from under his eyes. I'm just coming, remember this little technique? Use your finger. Come in here, do that. Okay, come up on the top. Same thing. Kind of by his wrinkles and stuff. Okay, over here we're going to add a little bit here. Over here. maybe a little bit under his cheek, or under his chin, should I say? Just want to break that up a little bit. Add some here. And guess what? We're gonna give our baby Yoda a big old lightsaber. I can't wait till he has a lightsaber on the show. Boom, boom. And I like Yoda's and Luke Skywalker's lightsaber the best, so I'm gonna do green. And we're gonna make him a little handle here. Okay, not the best, but whatever. It's Baby Yoda. It's fine. It's easy. It's quick. Like you can see, I was practicing with little Baby Yoda and little Mando helmets earlier because I really wanted you guys to have some fun. Look at this little. I like this Baby Yoda. Let's go. Let's just have some fun with this guy. So here he's gonna make him a little green. This Baby Yoda is fun. I think when I was drawing him, I had a good time. Part of drawing is having a good time. Just get in there. No one's judging you. I'm not judging you. I'm just expecting you to have a good time. Okay? Because that's what art's about. So look at that little Baby Yoda. He's like, hey, what's up, man? All right, so this is the Baby Yoda we did today. Um, Thanks. Yeah. Welcome, Pablo. Welcome back. Okay, so what did we learn today? All right, so we learned, let's go over some of the things that we did today in our class. And we're going to go over them really fast. See how fast we could design our Lily Mando and how fast we could do a Baby Yoda. All right, so there we go. So remember, Mandalorian, how's it go? He starts with a U. You close the U. You make a J or a U. You make a thick T coming down. Remember what we learned about Mandalorians? It doesn't matter however you want to make them. This is your Mandalorian. We're going to come over here, add these little lines here. A little detail. I'm going to make mine green like good old Boba Fett. That's a little. And then, whoop. So cheapy, whatever. But remember what we talked about earlier, it doesn't matter how you make your Mando however you want. I'm going to make mine with the pink mask. Because I'm feeling pink today. Okay. So that was what we did for our Mando. We learned that a Mandalorian can be any way you want. Here we have a DJ one. And then we learned when we do in our Baby Yoda. There's our Baby Yoda. All right, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. That was my very first. That was the very first episode of Juan Can Paint or Juan Can't Cook. I don't know. Name what you want to name it. I hope you guys all had fun. I hope the kids had fun. I'm gonna share and repost this. Send me your images that you did. Please take a picture, put it into the comments. And thank you so much for having a great day. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out. Remember, this is the Mandalorian initial drawing. So thank you so much. May you all have a great one, and may the Force be with you always.